Our first speaker, Tammy Van Kampen, with her speech entitled Soaring. When we entered the halls of Prospect as freshmen, we were scared and uncertain. We were like young birds without the necessary strength and confidence to fly from our nest. After a few weeks at Prospect, we realized that we would indeed survive high school, and with this realization, we started a long, rough, uphill climb to reach a place from which we could fly away. To build our wings, we took short flights to test our strengths. Some of these flights were failures, but someone was always there to help us survive and take us safely back to the nest. I experienced this feeling of failure my junior year. Many of you may have had your falls from the nest with an organization or a sport, but mine was with one of my friends. We had a difference of opinion and the friendship shattered. In this difficult time, a teacher told me that eventually everything would work out, and she was right. It seemed like the passing of summer changed us both. Our wings grew stronger with our new knowledge of forgiveness and friendship. The most important lesson I learned was the value of the people who rescued me from a surely fatal fall out of my nest high up in the trees. Certainly not all our flights from the nest were failures. Trying out for a sport or a club and being accepted is one of the most joyous moments in high school. We know that we can contribute to the sport or club. When I was younger, I dreamt of not only being a rhythmette, but also a captain. Both of my dreams came true. I made a lot of mistakes my junior year as captain, but I couldn't let that defeat me, because most people make mistakes when they're put into a new situation. Fortunately, I got a second chance to change and become a better leader. Through my mistakes junior year, I learned about myself and about my classmates. With her speech, Smiles of Sadness, Tears of Joy.
Whoa.
Call it commencement, call it conclusion, call it a milestone, call it a stepping stone, call it the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning. The result is still the same. We're ecstatic that in the face of all our obstacles, teachers, deans, staff, and parents, not to mention homework, we made it here. Some with flying colors, others without any colors left. We should be happy to have survived, yet we're scared to death of what lies ahead of us. And because we feel this way, we look back at Prospect, even here at this field, mostly remembering the good times. Homecoming coronations year after year, tear-jerking, even when we had no idea who those seniors were. Last fall, running onto this football field, screaming and cheering over our victory, like a silly cliche from some teen movie. The forgotten notes and cards signed, best friends forever, or love always, that you find later, struggling to remember just how that boyfriend or friendship ceased. Time has a wonderful way of weeding out the trivial, doesn't it? We all grew up with each other, and sometimes in spite of each other. We learned about love and hate in only a way that young people can, the hardest way. Among friends who became enemies, and enemies who turned out to be your best friends. Best hopes. Look at our dreams once in a while, when tired, or scared, or angry, or out of answers. That's all they need to stay alive. To touch a dream with tender care is to return to yesterday, when we were young and waved goodbye, with smiles of sadness and tears of joy. Thank you.
What can't you do?
Thank you, Sarah. Prospect's first graduating class of the last decade of the 20th century made many significant contributions to the history of our school. Included were several perfect scores at IHSA solo and ensemble contests, the state's fourth-place Science Olympiad team, Dr. Cooper, I certify that each of the graduates standing before you has met the requirements established by Township High School District 214 Board of Education and the State of Illinois.
Please be seated. How fortunate I am to be with you today. It is my obligation as a school board member, but most assuredly it's a privilege. I want to thank you for letting me share this day with you. You've all been told that this is a beginning, and that is what the word commencement means. It is a beginning of a new phase of your life, a phase which will require ever-increasing amounts of commitment, integrity, and humor.
Kevin Scott Beamer. Jason Mark Bechtold. Americo Bellamy. Christopher L. Birdie. Jennifer L. Bergner. Sherry Lynn Burke. Carrie Linda Blasi. Jeffrey C. Leemaster. Therese Ann Brandt. Margarita Eva Brennan. Eileen Beth Brenner. Jean Brown. Chapetta. Renan Chatterjee. Scott Brian Christensen. Anne Margaret Schwab. Anne Christian Cogan. Doreen Joan Coletti. Megan Elizabeth Conlon. Jennifer Elizabeth Cook. Brian Patrick Culleton. Michelle Marie Culleton. Guy Romanelli Daly. Brian Matthew DeFabio. Patrick David Dell. Kelly Ann Devaney. Supal Singh Dhaliwal. Jill Ellen Deinhardt. Christopher DeSanto. Holly Dawn Doring. Michael Thomas Dugan. Matthew David Duncan. Jerome Salvatore Dunphy. Gregory Jonathan Dye. David
James Lee Freer. Jonathan M. Fries. Robert O. Froelich II. Mary Jo Granahan. Paul A. Hansen. Matthew Lincoln Harner. Eric Michael Huser. Pamela Ann. Jennifer Lynn Jones. A. Kleinke. Cheryl
Derek Hamilton Lloyd. Catherine Elizabeth Lockwood. Holly Virginia Lord. Here. Rebecca Michelle Mandel. Thomas McHugh. Jennifer Lynn McDermott. Laura Ann McGettrick. Kendra Lee McGuire. Megan Margaret McKenzie. Eric Meeks. And Adina Mendoza. Maura Kathleen Metzger. Natalie Odella Mihalik. Katrina Maria Nicola. Denise Marie Moser. Maria del Carmen Mato. Laura Anna Mueller. Kristen Marie Murray. Renee Rose Musha. Meredith Ann Naughton. Suzanne Lynn Nelson. Jennifer Joy Nolan. Mitchell Adam Nowak. Lawrence Cassini. Joseph Matthew Kozinski. Aaron Rebecca Regan. John Frank Renkoziak. Reardon. Elizabeth
Lisa Ann Schultz. Kathleen Mary. Robert Michael Skorick. Melissa Nell Sloat. Stark. Amy Lynn Stavo. Sherry Ellen Steyer. Cheryl. Jennifer Ann Tomchuk. Todd William Tosleby. Paul Dino Michelle Yurzo. Dino Michael Yurzo. Mary Lucille Weiss. Tammy Lynn Van Kampen. Sophie Christine Fauvel. Carolyn Noel Vecchio. Michael John Vigiano. John Andrew Vitton. Matthew Edward Wade. Julie Marie Wagner. Melissa Ann Wagner. Rebecca Jennifer Walton. Christian Sherman Walton. Stephen Charles Watlock Weber. Ronald Weber. Christopher Weisgram. Rebecca Ruth Wolford. Shirley Frances Raitt.
I did.
Robert James Wright. Anne Christine Yates. Elizabeth Karen Yates. David Jerome Ziliak.
Cat problems here. I'd like to have the class of 1990 please stand. It is a tradition for students across the country to signify their status as graduates by moving their tassel from the right to the left. Let us do this together as the class of 1990. Well, we've spent 4 years here at Prospect. Don't let go of your memories, but also don't forget, the good times have just begun. There he is. Mr. Matthew over there. There. Look
this? Hey, let's do
Oh,
something
I
for Flying
can't
Home
see
Video.
so well. It's
Well,
pretty
Mom, take off
sunny.
your glasses.
I can't see it all then. Oh, I guess I can.
Yeah, go
Oh,
right
very
now.
good. Okay, I'm recording.
Okay, you're recording.
I
Shouldn't
can
face
barely
the sun.
see. Say something.
It's not good to face you.
You got to go the other way. That's right, because I wonder I
Watch
can't
this.
see you.
Here, let me videotape.
Hi, Brian.
Let me videotape this.
Get something. Nicole, you have to come over here. It's too bad in the sun, honey. Go this way.
I'm coming in camera?
Yeah. What?
Now you're in camera.
You need to be in it.
I have to be in the camera.
Yeah, me too. Get Lisa and Brian too if you want.
Come on, Lisa,
June
come in the
10th.
camera with me and let's just
Hi.
do
Hey,
like
Brian.
what they, let's do what they do like on
Hi, good. Hi, ladies.
the McDonald's commercials where they show the old movies and they're going, yeah.
Hi.
Where is he going now? This is his car.
This is my car. My baby.
Congratulations, important.
My car.
That's what I'm having.
You guys want to know? You know what kind it is? You don't know. It's right there. Trans Am. I need to tell you that thing's shot. That's a piece of shit. Look at that baby. Look at that hot scoop. Oh man, this thing's sweet.
Can you see it all with it, or is it too sunny?
What's your name?
My name's Nicole. What's yours?
My name's Matt.
Graduated.
Okay,
See, she said
camera's
green
going back.
Now I have John working hard. Had the power off. John? 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 Oh, you look great.
Oh, hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Ed. Isn't this great? Matt is our last graduate
Our last graduate today
from grade high school.
from high school, yes.
And here we have Annie Rowe visiting. Yeah, hi, Rosalie. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad we had it. That's all. Oh, where is our wag pig?
That's
true.
Okay, shall we pose?
It should be in the middle.
Well, it doesn't matter what you're doing here.
You mean you're taking all this while we're deciding?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. This is
Sound and everything.
Now we just stand here.
Yeah, we just wanted to
Okay.
let you know we were all here
Okay.
celebrating Matt's graduation.
Today is June 10th, 1990.
Huh.
We had Prospect High School graduation.
Huh.
There he's walking in again. Now that's the priest and then the servers, and then they had a here they have a it says Togetherness in St. Rita. This was the banner that they had. And there's another one. And see, then the kids followed. Oh, and that's us, yeah. So that was the pictures of Ben. This is
Now-
Matt and Grandma the week after graduation because we weren't able to get here for graduation. You can say something, Mother. Okay, now you come on in. See, everybody, you can hear and talk.
You can hear it.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
yeah, you
I
can
was
say,
just gonna say hello.
yeah.
Okay.
This is for Matt's graduation.
1990,
You got this,
June 17th.
today is, yeah, Father's Day. Okay, Matt, what else do you want to say?
Nasty.
Okay.
Can we see you there?
Okay. Here's
All
John.
right. You're saying hi on this June 17th to Mom. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Can't walk very good.
But otherwise, did you go to church?
Yeah, I went to church.
Yeah. Matt, would you come over here, please? Matt's going to come and join us for another picture.
Okay. Here comes Matt.
Ouch. You guys have to bend down because you're so tall. So
You can see.
can you see us all with Grandma? Can you see us all?
Mm-hmm. I can.
Yeah. That's all. Is that all right?